I would say something hard rockish would be Nanos, definitely. Yeah, I see it. I hear it. We at Nanos develop machine learning technology which enables anybody without marketing knowledge, any design background or big budgets to very quickly create and place online advertisements. Nanos machine learning technology is wrapped in a very simple and intuitive interface, so anybody without marketing knowledge can very quickly create and place online advertisements on Google, Facebook, Instagram and other platforms. Facebook focuses on Facebook, Google focuses on Google, and Nanos doesn't give any priority to any platform. We are not paid by any platforms. That was our decision. So we want to keep our independency. Online coaches, for instance, if you plan to start online yoga courses, so we have a lot of yoga teachers advertising through our platform. Also restaurants who now switch to online delivery and takeout options, as well as any other type of services that could be delivered online. LinkedIn is the next big thing, I believe, because obviously Facebook and Google have become very expensive to place advertisements on. If for a business that is just starting out, it's just different type of potential customers you could immediately reach out to, actually without spending a lot of money. Nanos, I would say, it's probably my company number 4. Generally, I followed 3 very simple rules. Rule number 1, tomorrow is the next day. So if I'm super pissed at something, which happens quite a lot because I'm very emotional, I might don't look like one person who is very emotional, but I am. And I always think, okay, it's 5 p.m. You know, how about you go to gym and stop checking your emails, stop thinking and iterating in your head what you should say next or what you should do next. Maybe you should just go to sleep, and I have to say I'm very good at it, so I just go to bed very early and make sure I get 10 hours sleep, and then I get up next morning, and the problem and all the challenge doesn't look so bad anymore. Rule number 2, ask your mentors. Rule number 2, ask around. Rule number 3, do a workout. I used to work 16, 18 hours a day, sometimes even more. And I would wake up really early, barely any food, no time to pee, just work, work, work. And eventually, by midnight, you all super tired and can't even think through. And sometimes you make, wrong decisions because you're so tired. I don't do that anymore. So what's important for me is actually work less, but be more efficient. Nowadays, I really learned how to push this desire away, to not overwork, but rather really have focused 15 minutes, 20 minutes chunks of time where you really focus on solving a certain issue. Oh, I would totally like to relocate to another planet and to be part of it, and establish a new life and new policies, new rules. Obviously, without rules you can't do it, but that would be the thing. When I look back into my professional career, there is not a single challenge, not a single bad event which back in the days I thought, wow, that's really bad, how am I going to get out of this? But in fact, it was always an opportunity, and only maybe a year later I would understand, okay, this is why this happened, now I get it. What if somebody would have told that to me back in the days, so I would not be so freaking out like I did. But in fact, this is probably the my major message to anybody who is out there listening to it. Look at any challenge as an opportunity.